Welcome back, welcome back. We're just going to treat this as a total restart and hopefully we'll be good. So, welcome Miss Jones, and we'll just class this as a total restart. So, welcome to Three Lions Wrestling, brought to you by on behalf of UKWF. The first match of the night is a tag team division match scheduled for one fall. Coming down to the ring first is the tag team of the Forge at a combined weight of 509 pounds. They were in action yesterday in Trios division. They are 2/3 of the Trios champs, Andre and Derek Steele. Let's see how it all breaks down here. For all the success, their 6-0 record in Trios division action, they've been very hit and miss in tag team action. Their opponents coming down to the ring now at a combined weight of 475 pounds from London, Soho, England. They are Sexual Heaven. Jesse Six on the left, Seven Heaven on the right. The Sexual Revolution here will be televised, and these two men are leading the way. Jesse Six, the leader. Seven Heaven, one of his special revolutionaries he's brought in this season to tag team with. Very able to express themselves here. Not been able to hit the right spots in the tag team division. Well, can they get the climax that they're after right here against the Forge? Or are the Forge just going to tap it in and leave these two boys in the ashes? Derek versus Jesse Six to start us off. Tiny Tim, ring that bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie up into the side headlock. Shot into the ropes we go. Over we go, and oh, a little collision. Right hand jab missed. Inverted DDT connects. A leg hook down for the pin, and there's the one and only a 1 count. I will reinstate the Iron Skull and Women's KO is open. Get in touch with Miss Jones via Twitter or via Skype. If you truly do not have either, and there's no excuse if you're a member of the Twitter Foundation or the Skype Foundation why you can't get there, hit up Miss Jones in the chat right there and we'll get you sorted, as long as nobody else has beat you to it. There's the forearm to the face, the Inseguri dropping Derek on the apron, and Jesse Six letting it all swing out. Joining the man on the outside now. Tossed into the steel steps he goes, the midsection bouncing off those steel steps. Jesse now helped up to his feet, the snap jab ducked under, sliding to his knees, sidestepped though by Derek and tossed into the steel again goes Jesse Six. Jesse with the big right hand, tossed down the side of the ring we go, sliding to the outside, stomped down into the lower back. Derek now raising that finger to the sky as Jesse Six is face down, ass up. Jesse now tossed into the steel steps yet again, really working the core of Jesse Six over, and again tossed into the steel steps. Rob Machette, how you doing? Count of 9 we have until the count of 20 on the outside here, and these two men certainly seem to be using the most of it. Jesse Six now helped up to his feet, tossing Derek into the steel post face first. And again bouncing his skull hard off the ring post before striking out a pose is Jesse Six. Count of 13 and Derek up on his feet and back into the ring. Jesse Six quick to follow. Missing with that right hand is Derek, but quick to grab a hold of Jesse Six, swinging with that neck, with that cutter. and helping him up onto his feet. Kick to the mid. No, leg caught. Jesse 6 dragon screw takedown in the way of Sexual Heaven's corner. Derek now up on his feet and into the ring. Jesse 6 eats a back elbow shot. Side headlock applied. Big knee lift there. And into the corner goes Jesse 6 and tagging himself in is 7 Heaven. 7 with the big forearm shiver. Headbutt though by Derek. Corkscrew uppercut and down goes 7. Grab by the scruff of the neck. 7 now being dragged across the ring, but there he is fighting his way free of Derek's grip. Elbow shots into the midsection. Kick to the dick. 7 now, what's he looking for here? Bringing Derek up into the power bomb. Head driven in and oh, hey now, what a position. There's the pin for the 1 count. Derek now helping him up onto his feet. Arm drag takedown though. Back up on the feet here. The boys of the Forge, we know, like to work their opponents, like to work a body part, looking for those submission holds later on in the match after they've worn them down. Throw it into the corner of the Forge now. 7 over the big boot, fights his way free. The drop kick to the back, sidestep by Derek. The Insaguri catches him though, as 7's trying to get up to his feet. Tagged into the match now is Andre. Tied up by 7, who's quick to snap him with a suplex across the ring there. And 7 now looking for the tag to Jesse 6. 6 back in this match, and Andre Steele and Jesse 6. Here we go. Scooped up on the shoulders. Jesse dumped down the bow and arrow stretch. Stomped down to the chest, missed. Turned around. Inverted neck breaker there. And Jesse 6 looking to make a quick tag to 7. 7 now back into the ring. Big knee shot underneath the jaw, and well, Andre decides, you know what, time to get out. Seven taking back control, bringing Derek up onto his feet. Irish whip, no, reversed. Big right hand to the head. Looking to scoop Derek up now. Big knee lift. Counter there by Derek, grabbing a hold of the wrist. Wrenching that arm up and over the top. Into the suplex there. Now going down into the arm, dropping the elbow. Looking to tag himself out here. In comes Andre Steele. Andre with a gut shot though. Taken there from 7. Tossed into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle. Turned around. Irish whip across the ring. 7 comes running in. A back handspring, elbow shot. Climbs up to the bottom rope. Into the 450 splash. Leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim counted out. There's the one and only a 1 count. Irish whip reverse. 7 face down in the turnbuckle. Back elbow shot though by 7. 7 now whipping him into the corner of Sexual Heaven. Tiny Tim taken out in the process. Scooped up and hung up in a trio. Whoa goes Andre Steele. What's 7 do? What's it? Whoa, where's 7 going? Tiny Tim now up on his feet. 7 climbing to the top rope, and Andre Steele hanging out in the trio. Whoa, and coast to coast drop kick to the man hung up in the trio. Whoa, and that could be done for. Andre Steele feeling the effects there. The crowd loving that one. This is awesome chance coming in. There's the leg hook for the 1, the 2, and the kick out by Andre on 2. 7 surprised that Andre able to kick out. Quick to grab a hold of him, whipping him into the corner, face down. There's Andre with the back elbow shot. Standing switch, gut buster. Andre now, sleeper hold applied. But as he got it too close to the ropes there, Jesse 6 in the ring. Well, 7 managing to get up onto his knees, snapping him over his shoulders now. Held up. Fireman's carry, takedown. Up on the feet now. Kick to the back of the leg, chopping away at the legs of Andre 7. There's the back elbow shot, catching him there and busting him open. Andre's busted 7 open, and 7 now making the tag to Jesse 6. Andre trying to get up to his feet, but Jesse Six quick on his case, bringing him up onto his knees, helping him up now in control, but Andre pushing Jesse Six away. Six now being helped up onto his feet. The belly, no, the eye rake there by Jesse, sliding on his knees for the uppercut, sidestepped. Snapmare, and there's the stiff kick down the spine. Six breaking free of the hold, and there's the European uppercut, sliding to his knees again, sidestepped by Andre Steele. Andre now grabbing him by the bleached blonde locks and over to the ropes. Scoops him up, tossed into the ropes hard. Again helped up onto his feet now, kick to the midsection. Pump, handle, suplex, over we go. Jesse Six rolling away, trying to get up onto his feet. Sweep the leg, the page turner, no, counted, pulls him back into a lariat. Andre Steele managing to break himself free. And there's the Irish whip, and over the top rope and hard to the floor goes Jesse Six. Andre Steele quick to follow the man out the ring. Tiny Tim begins the count. We've got a 20 count to use, but, well, tossing Jesse Six back into the ring. There you see Jesse looking to make the tag, and there's the hot tag, and in comes Seven. Andre looking a little gassed. His last night's match against the Covenanters starting to play a factor into their match here today. That's right, we don't give it. We have a 3-day turnaround. All 3 shows one day after another. Face first into the canvas goes Andre Steele. Roundhouse swing and a miss. Big STO takedown there by Andre, and Andre looking to make the tag, and in comes Derek, the Machine. Helping Seven up, kick to the midsection, double underhook into the arm bar, locked in. Jesse Six now through the ropes, but, well, Seven breaking himself free, raining down those right hands into the head. Scooping, there's the backbreaker by Seven, a leg hooked on Derek, down for the pin. There's the one, and only a 1 count. Low kick, bitch slap, knee shot, kick to the midsection, sweep the leg, taking him down, and Seven rolling out the ring for good measure. Both men to the outside, overhand right there by Seven. Looks to scoop Derek up, but there's the big knee lift. 7-0 returning Derek back into the ring. Overhand right blocked, big forearm shiver there by Derek. Sends Seven up against the ropes. Not Seven up, Seven up against the ropes. Rolling over his back. Oh, Derek low, over heel kick, taken down Seven there. Looked like Seven had him measured, but Derek fooled him there with a roll over the back. Seven now trying to get to his corner. Derek quick on his case, brings him up to his feet, kick to the midsection by Seven, comes in, standing Spanish fly, leg hook down for the pin for the 1, and only a 1 count still. Stiff kick down the spine. Seven helping him up, into the corner we go. Tagging in Jesse Six. What are we going to see here? Big European uppercut. Oh, it's sexual. Look at this. The 60 elbow drop. Dropping down from sexual heaven for the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And Jesse Six taking this moment to strike a pose as Derek tries to get up to his feet. Jesse missing with the kick. A little bit of dancing here between these two. Shoulder block takedown. Another shoulder block takedown. Off the ropes comes Jesse Six like a 60 little cat. He lands on his feet on the apron, climbing the ropes right in front of Andre Steele. Derek doesn't see it. There's the double axe handle. Jesse just standing there watching as Derek tries to get up. Andre now in through the ropes, makes the hot tag, jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Overhand right, delivered to Andre, kick to the knee, 60 kick. A little 60 kick action, leg hook down for the pin. Derek nowhere to be seen. There's the 1, the 2, and just in time, Andre Steele kicking out. Andre grabbing him up, no, rolling through his Jesse Six, drop toe hold. Jessie now looking for the sexual revolution. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and 3. Sexual heaven. Get the climax they've been looking for. There was the 450 splash off the middle rope. Leg hooked. No good. Here is Andre looking for that sleeper hold, but breaking free with 7. Let's update the tag ranks here. Sexual Heaven now up on 2 points. They were 0 and 3 going into this match. Now 1 and 3. They finally managed to get that O to go. But here's your winner, Jessie 6 and 7 Heaven. Sexual Heaven. The Forge dropping down onto 3 points and a record of 1 and 2 in tag team action. Congratulations to Sexual Heaven. Derek now dropping down to 22 points. And Andre down to 13 in their singles ranks. Because don't forget, your tag action also determines your singles ranks. So it's all important to have that right partner to help you up the ladder. Let's update Jessie 6. Now on 12 points. 7 Heaven up on 9 points. Thanks to those victories there. Bear with me 2 seconds, sorry. Taking a little bit longer than I thought. There we go. But let's get into the women's division now. It seems no one's looking to step up. Coming down to the ring next is going to be a one-on-one match between the Goddess and Tara. So, let's take a look at this match that's coming up next. It's a women's division match between the Goddess and Tara. Goddess was late arriving, but since she's come here, she's now found a little bit of success in singles and tag action. She currently sits 2 and 1, just below middle of the pack though in the ranks with that record. But her opponent, Tara, came from ASWF with a little bit of a reputation to mix things up a bit, but quite hasn't delivered yet with a 1 and 4 record. So can she finally live up to it, or is the Goddess going to be the one to deal out the pain here? Let's get on with the match and let's get these ladies down. This match is scheduled for 1 fall and is a women's division matchup. Coming down to the ring first is one half of the UKWF All Women's Tag Team Champions. She stands in at 5 feet and 10 inches. Weighing in at 200 pounds on the button. From every man's nightmares but Jake Bagwell's. Well, unless he's done something wrong and then that motherfucker needs to run. She is the Goddess of Pain. But coming down to the ring now is her opponent, standing in at 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 151 pounds, from West Hollywood, California, USA. She is simply known as Tara. Like I said, came in with a reputation over from ASWF. Looking to mix things up, but quite hasn't delivered yet with a 1-4 record to her name. Can she take down the Goddess of Pain here and set herself up on the right track? Let's find out. Tiny Tim, ring that damn bell. Here we go. Straight out the gate with a collar and elbow into the wrist lock. Reverse though. Goddess taking it into a key lock. Sweeping the leg, driving Tara down into the canvas. Shaking it off. Let's go. Collar and elbow tie up again. Rear waist lock applied by the Goddess. Well, Tara standing switch. Gets the waist lock herself now. Snapped over we go into the rear chin lock. Now driving the knee into the spine. For 200 pounds, she's looking svelte. Into the ropes. Shot there by Tara. Drop kick center. Flying backwards. And Tara quick to make the pin. Forearm across the face. Digging that elbow into the jawbone. Laying in a little bit of disrespect on their tag team champ. Double axe handle blocked there. Running knee shot style set by Tara though. Irish whip into the corner. Big boot, leg caught though. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Float over. Twisting through into the neck breaker. Choke hold applied. Big knee lift by Tara. Running lariat, taking the Goddess off her feet. Elbow shots into the top of the dome. And now the elbow drop right to the heart of the Goddess. Stiff kick into the chest and down goes the Goddess again. Arm wrenched around Goddess though with a forearm, rocking the jaw and sending her back. There's the gut shot by Tara. Tara now grabs the Goddess by the scruff of the neck and leads her over towards the ropes. Oh, backdrop over the top rope, doesn't manage to hold on, and Tara goes crashing to the floor hard there. Goddess quick to go after a big forearm, rocking the jaw. Now the Lou Fest press raining down the right hand shots to Tara, and the crowd getting an up close and personal look at these two women going at it now. Tossed hard into the ring apron. Tara though kick to the back of the calf, dodging underneath Goddess. Tosses her up against the barricade. Eyes are up for a little while now, raining in the right hands right to the forehead. Stiff kick into the midsection, comes in, float over, rolling through into the neck breaker. Tara quick to her feet, grabs a hold of the Goddess. Tara decided, nope, time to get back in the ring. Count of 8. Tiny Tim carrying on. Goddess now getting up to her feet slowly. Tara now joins Goddess back on the outside. Elbow shot to the top of the knee as she caught that leg. Jumping Lariat, and oh, there's a primal scream being let out by Tara. Helped up onto the feet now. Side kick, swing and a miss. Forearm swing and a miss as well. Grabbed up, snap suplex there by Tara. Grabbed by the hair and tossed down to the floor we go. Helped up again to the feet. Count of 7, tossed into the ring. Face first. Elbow shot to the top of the dome. And the Goddess helped up, grabbed up. The page turner delivered the Goddess there. Is that enough for the victory for Tara? Down for the 1, 2. And Tara claims her second victory and puts a halt to the Goddess ascent in the ranks. Let's take a look here at the replay. There's not really a lot going on, I'm sure, because Jimmy doesn't like to show you much of the outside action. But Tara moving herself off the bottom there with 14 points to her name now and a record of 2 and 4. Goddess of Pain dropping down onto 20 points and a record of 2 and 2. Goddess still laid out in the ring there, not moving much. Hopefully there's not an injury going on. But like I said, that's Tara moved herself off the bottom at least. She's now jumped up one spot, taking over Goddess's tag team partner, Jennifer Quinn, in the ranks. We're going to have to carry on. Nobody going after the Bastage or Gemma McAllister just yet. Let's get on with our next match. It's not Bastage, it's Aiden Aiden Nightwalker lost, sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. Aiden Nightwalker tried to take it away from the Bastage, but he was unsuccessful. But talking of Aiden Nightwalker, he's up right now, and he's going up against the final member of the Forge. Ooh, that's an ugly fuck. And let's get into it. Third match of the night, Aiden Nightwalker versus Marcus Sharp. If we're going to take a quick look at their standings, Aiden Nightwalker is 2 and 2 in singles action. Marcus Sharp is 0 and 3. Aiden Nightwalker falling short in his attempt to claim gold at the last pay-per-view. Bastage coming away still your Free Lions Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But his opponent, 1/3 of the most successful trios team going at the moment with a 6 and 0 record. Currently stalling when it comes to solo work with an 0 and 3 record. Is this the moment Marcus finally finds victory for a failing Aiden Nightwalker at the moment? You saw him last night go after the Iron Skull Championship, falling short at the hands of Bastage yet again. Can Marcus Sharp lay claim to a victory? Or Aiden cement his second place even further in the rankings by picking up a victory over Marcus Sharp and maybe doing his father proud? Especially when Father's Day was just yesterday. Ish. But I believe that Mordrin won't be truly proud of his son until he lays claim to the heavyweight title. But anyway, let's get on with the action. Coming down to the ring now. This is a match of the heavyweight division scheduled for one fall. Come on, London. There we go. Standing in at 6 feet and 9 inches tall. Weighing in at 257 pounds. Hailing from Naples, Italy, he is Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden Nightwalker not ready to take the helm of eternity just yet. Brought in as part of this new wave, this new generation, aka the next generation. Yet to truly make an impact. They've had their shots at gold, but falling short. Can Aiden keep a hold of his ways at the second place? Let's bring on his opponent. Here he comes, 1/3 of the UKWF Trios Tag Team Champions. He stands in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 269 pounds. By way of Nashville, Tennessee, USA, he is the anomaly, Marcus Sharp. Here we go. The bell rung, collar and elbow tight. Marcus Sharp taking the waist control, but there he is, snapped over. Aiden Nightwalker going to have to use his size advantage here, because Marcus Sharp, 1/3 of those Forge boys who like to wear you down and make you scream for mummy. There's Marcus with the elbow shot, rolled and Aiden over. Stiff kick down his spine now. Opening up the chest, there's the boots, the big forearm to the side of the skull. Marcus now bringing Aiden up. Pop up fastball punch, rocking the jaw of Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden now brought up to his feet again. Marcus shooting for the legs, but Aiden pulling away, and there's the knee shot into the rib cage. Palm strikes, a roundhouse, overhead kick. Sorry, that wasn't a roundhouse, that was a spinning back kick into the midsection there. Marcus now putting himself up on the outside. Aiden looking to bring him in as the forearm. Through the ropes comes Marcus Sharp, standing toe to toe, the gut shot blocked, and there's a big swing and right hook into the midsection, comes running in, hot shot into the ropes. Marcus saw it coming. Aiden now laid out on his back, taking heavy shots to the face, not even covering up there, and there's a bitch slap right across their chops. Welcome to the match, son. Up on his knees now. Oh, Aiden trying to pick Marcus up there. Swing and a miss. Chokehold applied by Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden Nightwalker now helping him up. Scooping. Nope, there's the gut shot by Marcus. Marcus now side headlock. Aiden breaking himself free. A little palm strike across the face, grabbing Marcus by the scruff of the neck and leading him over towards the ropes. But there's Marcus with the elbow shot to break himself free. The gut shot applied. Scooped up on the shoulders. No, inverted. What the hell? DDT there. A little funny position in there. Didn't look like Aiden got a hold of it fully. There's the boots into the ribs. The back of the head, sorry. And there's the boot across the face. Helping him up now. There's the gut shot by Marcus Sharp. Comes running in. Rolls him through yet again. The neck being cranked on Aiden Nightwalker, who's trying to get up to his feet. Gets up to a vertical base. Breaks himself free. And look at that stomp. Vicious fastball punch like by Marcus Sharp. Rolling all the way through and back up onto his feet. And there's Aiden Nightwalker openly taking the shots to the face again. And oh, there's another bitch slap by Marcus. Hooks the leg for the one and only a 1 count. Aiden grabbing a hold, looking to choke Marcus out, but you got to know that these boys of the Forge know submission holds and know their way to break themselves free. Just like that, Marcus is out. The shin kick sweeping the legs from underneath Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden helped up to his feet again. Marcus Sharp, where's he looking? He's taking him over the top rope, and hard to the floor goes Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden now being helped up by Marcus. Tossed into the ring though. Both men slowed to get up. Marcus slower though. Whipped into the corner. Face down in the turnbuckle. Back elbow shot busting Aiden Nightwalker open. Picks him up into the power bomb. Still holding on. Deadlifting that weight off the floor for a second. And a third power bomb. Aiden again brought to his feet. Marcus Sharp shoots for the legs. But Aiden this time just dumping him across the ring like a sack of potatoes. Bringing him up around it. Oh, blackout. That could be it. We've seen Aiden Nightwalker finish many a match like that. There's the 2 and the shoulder out. Marcus Sharp looking determined to pick up his first victory in singles. Face buster. Aiden, has he got what it takes to dig deep? There's a flying forearm. And again, ducks under the lariat this time. Aiden grabbing him up. Lariat, sending Marcus flying through the air. Helping him up onto his feet again, and look, there it is again. Looking to put the lights out. Down for the 1, the 2. And holy shit. Marcus kicking out for a second time. Helped up to his feet again. Okay, that's got to be glitched. There is no way he's scored that 3 times in a row like that. 2, and a kick out on 2 again. If he goes for that a 4th time, we've got serious issues. Helped up onto his feet. There's the drop kick. Pops up. Another drop kick. And again pops up. Ducks under the lariat. Off the ropes comes Aiden Nightwalker with a diving cross body. Now working his way round the body with the stomps. And again another stomp to the knee. The big boot into the chest. The stomp across the face. Marcus now helped up onto his feet. Big right hand. Scooped up on the shoulders. Big go to sleep. Feast your eyes, in fact. Dragged away from the ropes. Marcus Sharp got to be done for here. All these headshots he's taken. 2 and 3. Aiden Nightwalker picking up the victory. Congratulations to Aiden Nightwalker there, picking up the victory. Looked like Marcus Sharp may have had his number for a few moments during that match. But that's more during... Aiden Nightwalker now pushing himself to a 3-2 record. 89 points, keeping himself well and truly in touch. Marcus Sharp 0-4. This man needs to get something going, and going quick, if he wants to actually get anywhere in the singles division. But he still sits in 4th place thanks to his tag and thanks to his trio victories. Just goes to show how important your trio division action or your tag team action is in the ranks here. But we're going to carry on. Nobody still coming after Bastage or Gemma McAllister. So that was the 3rd match. We now go into tag team action. We're going to risk it. We're going to see. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Here we go. Maeve O'Hare and Minerva going up against... don't believe there's any Sweets Tea and Eve Guerin. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. Maeve and Minerva currently 1-2. Sweets Tea and Eve 2-3. The women of Ruthless Incorporated, Minerva, Sweets Tea and Eve Guerin, as well as this fiery redhead from Ireland, collide here in this match. Things very close in the rankings like I just explained. So this victory here, very important for bragging rights, as well as helping themselves out in the rankings to maybe open up a little bit of a gap here. So who have you got? Is it Maeve and Minerva? Or is it Sweets Tea and Eve Guerin of Ruthless Incorporated? Come on, ladies. I reckon it's Minerva taking his time. Those thighs, she's got to lube them up a little bit so they don't chafe on the way down to the ring. Thick 5 save lives, but they could start a fire if they're dry. Here we go. Coming down to the ring first at a combined weight of 432 pounds. This is a women's tag team division match scheduled for one fall. They are Maeve O'Hare and the mighty Minerva. Question is, does this team have what it takes? Does Minerva have what it takes to take out her Ruthless Inc. sisters? Certainly not short on confidence, it seems, as they make their way down to the ring. Have to admit, I do like this pairing of Maeve O'Hare and Minerva. As if Minerva needed help to look a little bit more dangerous. Maeve O'Hare certainly looks like one of these women that gives zero fucks what anyone thinks. Let's bring on her opponents now. They come in at a combined weight of 354 pounds. Members of Ruthless Incorporated. It's for Detroit Muscle and Sweets Tea. Wasting no time getting down to the ring. Here we go. Minerva starting this match off against Sweets Tea. Minerva and Eve Guerin know each other very well. Sweets Tea and Minerva obviously know each other well as well. The Ruthless ladies going at it here. There's the side headlock takeover. Trapped between those thighs, and Minerva is Sweets Tea now as she looks to kip up into the side headlock. Big right hand right between the eyes of Minerva now. Collar and elbow tie up, and nope. Waistlock applied by Sweets Tea. Slipped out the back door. Minerva grabbing that waistlock of her own now. Snapped over there by Sweets and into the rear chin lock. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, face down. Back elbow shot by Minerva. Looking for that Polish hammer. Swinging like a baseball bat. But Sweets Tea quick to counter, scooping her up and slamming her down. Sweets now whips her into their corner of Ruthless Inc. Do-si-do, around we go. Minerva fights her way free, and Eve Guerin, Detroit Muscle versus Minerva. Wrestling takedown there. She's anything like her brother. She'll have a very core amateur wrestling background, and here she is dropping the muscle into their chest. Leg hook down for the count. There's the one and only a one count. Big Uranagi slam there, taking Eve Guerin over. Bringing her up, tossing her through the air into the power bomb. Minerva bringing Eve up onto her feet. Collar and elbow, no, jawbreaker there by Eve. Comes running in, jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Back elbow shot, doesn't know. The mid kick, leg caught, and a kick underneath the hamstring. Kick to the midsection, double underhook, stalling, and the blood rushing to the skull, dropping her down on her back. Helped up to the feet now, low kick, dropping Minerva down onto her knees and a big kick across the chest. Minerva helped up onto her feet, a low kick, back heel kick, stomp to the wrist, scooting that boot across the floor, and Minerva on her back now, helped up to her feet by Eve Guerin. Pull back knife edge chop, and again pulling her back into another knife edge chop, lighting her up, and oh, what's this? Oh, that looked painful. But Maeve O'Hare into the match from the hot tag. The drop kick catches Eve Guerin, and a stomp down into the lower back. Helped up on swinging a missed over the kick down the spine. Eve step up, dropping the knee right across the jaw of Maeve. Maeve now trying to get up onto her feet. Picked up, slammed down, and oh, look at this disrespect shown by Eve. Little helicopter spin before a slap round the back of the skull, and tagging in now is Sweets T. So it's Eve versus Sweets. Maeve versus Sweets, sorry. The arm grabbed a hold of. Sweets now looking to pop that arm out of its socket. Helped up. Eve now. Here we go. Low kick. Back heel kick. Stomp to the wrist. Scoot that boot across the floor with a stiff kick down the spine. And now being helped back up to her feet is Maeve O'Hare. Shoots in for the legs, but Maeve steps over, grabs a hold of the arm, and still holding her in position here. Still got an elbow shot to the back of the arm now. Chop block taking the knee of Eve. Helped up onto the feet. Ducks under the ladder, but Eve comes back with a second, catching her and taking her off her feet. Maeve being held back up to her feet by Eve going. There's the low kick. Chop, jumping knee strike, chop to the chest, sweep the leg, taking her down, and up on the feet again. Kick to the back of the hamstring. Half and half suplex there by Maeve O'Hare. Line her up, drop kick into the side of the skull. That basement drop kick, lining up the temples of Eve Guerin. Eve over the kick into the midsection, breaking herself free from the hold, and a big lariat, throwing her whole body behind it. Maeve now being dragged away from the ropes. The leg hook right in front of Minerva though. There's the one and only one count. Minerva made no effort to even break into the ring there. Arm drag takedown though by Eve as Maeve tried to grab a hold. Eve now having her up on the shoulders, looking for that gory bomb. Face first into the canvas. Leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim counted out. There's the two. No, only a one count. Kicking out before the two is Maeve O'Hare. Maeve now with the Irish whip into the corner. Big right hand right between the eyes. Grabbing her from behind, spins around, kick. Lice Cote Letar. And doesn't go for the pin. Forearm across the face, the elbow buried into that jaw, and there's only a 2 count. Not showing Eve Guerin much respect there with the pin. Irish whip, whipped into the neutral corner goes Maeve O'Hare. Eve now comes in, grabs a hold of Maeve, whips her into the ropes. Tilda well slam there, driving her into the canvas. Leg hook down for the pin, and there's only a 1 count. Kick to the midsection by Maeve. Sidestep by Eve Guerin. Kick to the midsection. Big knee lift by Maeve. Jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Overhand right block. Kick to the midsection. Eve coming back. There's the leg caught and a kick underneath the hamstring. Half and half suplex, dumping Eve Guerin on her skull. And there you see Maeve making the tag, and the hot tag made to Sweets T. Both ladies through the rope. Overhand right. Sweets T ducks under the lariat, but gets caught with the return fire by Minerva there. Brought up onto her feet. Hit Balalis arrow. And that could be the end of Sweets T. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Face down in the turnbuckle. Turned around by Mighty Minerva now. kick to the mid. No, the big boot to the face. Right hand over the back. Sweets Tea now dragging Minerva across the ring into the opposite corner, but there's the elbow shots by Minerva, breaking herself free. Irish whip reversed, over the top rope goes Minerva, landing on her feet though, on the apron. Big right hand drops her to the floor, and there's Sweets Tea quick to follow. Eve Guerin still out on the floor, now starting to surface, I think. Holy shit! That's a home run strike there by Minerva. You saw that Polish hammer there connect. Into the ring we go. Face down is Eve. Oh, Sweets getting up quickly. Ducks under, now chopping away at those thick thighs of Minerva. Kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulders. Rolling through. Down for the 1, the 2, and the kick out by Minerva on 2. Minerva quick to her feet. Sweets Tea grabbed up on the shoulders of Minerva now. Torture rack, dumping her down on her spine. Minerva, what's she looking for here? Scooping her up. Knee shot to the top of the head though by Sweets Tea. Comes running in for the lariat, blocked. Big forearm, release suplex over the shoulders she goes. There you saw Eve Guerin trying to get the tag. Minerva again bringing her up, but Sweets Tea lands on her feet into the neck breaker. And Sweets now eyeing up Minerva as she's slow to get up. What's she looking for here? Looking for the sweetie drop, but missed. Gut wrench suplex there by Minerva. And Minerva now wants out of this match. Tags in Maeve O'Hare. There's Sweets Tea with the hot tag into Eve Guerin. Side headlock applied. Maeve now swung around into the neck breaker. Helping Eve up onto her feet yet again. Half and half suplex. Maeve standing over Eve Guerin. Sweets Tea still laid out on the floor. Eve Guerin laid out in the ring. But Maeve O'Hare just watching on. Eve now showing signs of life, trying to crawl for the ropes. Maeve from behind. Collar and elbow tie up. Pushed away. Eve now grabs her hold, setting her up for that gory bomb. Right across the opposite side of the ring from Minerva now. The leg hook, Tiny Tim getting in position. There's the 1, the 2, and the save by Minerva. Eve wants out and tags in Sweets Tea. Sweets Tea had only just got back up onto the ring apron. Maeve O'Hare brought to her feet. Kick to the, oh, that Sparta-like kick there by Sweets Tea. Stiff kick into the chest. Takes her down on her back, and there you see Maeve trying to crawl, and in comes the mighty Minerva. Swinging that bat again, this time a strike. Big overhand right, catches Sweets Tea, and there she was again. But the boot into the arms, followed up by the slide and lariat by Sweets Tea. The sweetie drop. Leg hooked. Down for the pin for the 1, the 2, and the shoulder up on 2. Maeve O'Hare nowhere to be seen. Minerva all on her own now. Snapped over by Sweets Tea. Sweets now going after the arm, but Minerva trying to get up to her feet. There's the big forearm into the face. Dumps her over with that suplex. Sweets Tea brought up, kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulders, the fall from Grace. What the fuck happened there? Sweets Tea just popped up out of nowhere. For some reason, it looked like Minerva was trying to line up that Polish hammer, swinging that baseball bat in the direction of Eve Guerin. Kick to the midsection, the leg caught. Big exploder suplex, tossing Minerva across the ring. How you doing, Tiffany? Nice to see you. Nice. Whipped into the empty corner goes Minerva. Kick to the midsection. No, the leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Minerva now has Sweets Tea up, looking for that brain buster, but there's the knee into the top of the dome. Arm drag, take down there by Minerva. Jawbreaker by Sweets Tea. Hurricane Runner, takedown by Sweets Tea now. It's all Sweets Tea and Eve Guerin at the moment. The leg hooked, down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out just in time by Minerva. Maeve O'Hare was never going to make the save, it seemed. Minerva now caught by Sweets Tea up on the shoulders. Here comes that swinging Samoan drop, centre of the ring. The motion taking her over towards the ropes, but not enough. There's the 1, the 2, and the elbow drop just in time by Maeve O'Hare. Minerva up, scooped up, and again high angled suplex takes her over. Knee drop across the jaw. Helped up onto the feet. Fireman's carry takedown though by Minerva. This is what tag team wrestling is all about. The swing, oh, the knee shot. The sweetie drop. Leg hooked. That could be it. There's the 1, 2, and the double axe handle save there by Maeve O'Hare yet again. Jake Bagwell, I don't know if you saw Goddess's match. It was 2 matches ago, just to give you a heads up. But now we have Ruthless Inc. versus Minerva and Maeve O'Hare, and that Polish hammer, that swing of the baseball bat there by Minerva almost took Sweets Tea's head off. She's left her now for Maeve O'Hare inside the ring. The stomp into the midsection. Now the climb on top, looking to forearms across the head, trying to wear down Sweets Tea. Helped up onto the feet. There's the gut shot by Sweets though, fighting her way free. Scoops her up, high angled suplex. A little shit being talked by Sweets Tea in the direction of Maeve O'Hare. Picking her up. Nope, Maeve's sidestep. Jumping Lariat to the back of the skull. Stomp down into the back. Helping her up onto her feet. Minerva waiting in the corner. Sweets Tea tossed into the corner of Ruthless Inc. Or Maeve and Minerva, should I say. Minerva tagging herself back into the match. Big gut shot there by Sweets Tea. Comes running back in. The big hip breaker. Into the power slam. Driving Sweets Tea into their canvas. Sweets Tea picked up, and there's the big knee lift. Gut shot. Elbow shot by Sweets Tea if she tried, or by Minerva. Hip Balalis arrow right in the corner of Maeve and Minerva. Just dragging her away from the ropes now. The forearm across the face for the 1, the 2, and a kick out by Sweets Tea on 2. Stomp down into the lower back. Minerva now bringing Sweets Tea up onto her seated position. Stiff kick down the spine. Bringing Sweets Tea up to her feet. Looks to grab a hold, but Sweets Tea sidestepped. The jumping knee shot swung and a miss. The big kick caught by Sweets Tea. Back and forth between these two ladies. The arm drag through, no, rolled through into the drop toe hold. Sweets Tea now brings her over into the Ruthless corner. Big boot by Minerva, breaking herself free. There's the shin breaker into the suplex. Brought up onto the feet. Nope, the leg sweeped from underneath Minerva, and tagged in is Eve Guerin. The Detroit Muscle back in the match. Goes straight for the pin. Down for the 1, the 2. And Minerva managing to get that shoulder up. Eve thought she was going to sneak a pin there. Mongolian chop blocked. The monkey flip, tossing Minerva across the ring. Eve now dragging Minerva away from the ropes. Bringing her up, gut wrench up onto the shoulders. Rolling all the way through into the collar, it looked like. Back elbow shot, and another back elbow shot, working over the head of Eve Guerin, breaking herself free, swinging that baseball bat yet again. Step up knee strike into the chest of Minerva, taking her down. There's the leg hook down for the pin for the 1, the 2, and again the kick out by Minerva on 2. Eve, surprise, double axe handle blocked with the back elbow shot by Eve Guerin. Snap suplex, Chris Clark, how you doing? Some might say Eve Guerin just let out a big old protein fart there. Minerva helped up onto her feet. Low kick, leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Minerva whipping Eve into the corner of Maeve and Minerva. Do-si-do, around we go, and well, Maeve tagging herself in. Big kick to the midsection, double underhook, swinging her out into the suplex, right at the feet of her partner. Eve Guerin now, kick to the midsection again. There you see another double underhook. Butterfly suplex. Dragged away from the ropes, the leg hook, this should be it. There's the 1, the 2, but Minerva with the save. But Eve Guerin not finished yet. Maeve slow to her feet, and Eve has her in her sights, sets her up for the submission hold. The Billy Goat's curse, locked in deep. Minerva, can she get there in time? Maeve managed to pull herself free. Minerva didn't even have to make the save. Twisting neck breaker, rolling through there, and Minerva now all hyped up. Sweets Tea can only watch as Maeve now lines up. No, Eve with the gut shot and a single leg takedown. And there we see another like protein fart maybe. Well, she's letting out one angry looking scream. Brought up onto her feet now. Maeve rolled all the way through into the gory bomb. Has to drag her away from the ropes, wasting time. There's the leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim in position for the 1. And the save again by Minerva. Maeve brought up onto her feet. Irish whip into the corner of Ruthless Inc. Sitting her up on that top turnbuckle. Big right hand across the jaw. And, well, Eve climbing the ropes. And it looks like Maeve's about to go for a ride to the outside for the superplex. Eve feeling the effects of that. But it looks like Maeve O'Hare got the worst. She's lifeless as she's laid there. Single leg takedown. The crowd loving what they see. These 6 son of a bitches love a little bit of violence. Seeing someone take a high impact move to those thin mats on the outside. Leg gut wrench suplex, holding on, rolling through. Another gut wrench suplex, this time dumping her down harder onto the ring mats. Helped up. Count of 6. Up onto one knee is Maeve now, being brought up onto her feet by Eve. Tossed hard into the ring apron, the second hardest part of the ring. The first part has seriously got to be those steel posts. Helped up, collar and elbow tie up. Pushed back. Into the ring goes Eve Guerin. Face down. Maeve O'Hare swinging all the way through into the DDT. What's Maeve looking for here? She's got Eve Guerin. We know she likes to use the car bomb, but this is a little bit of drive-by tactics here by Maeve O'Hare. Laid out on her back is Eve Guerin. Maeve hooks the leg for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the shoulder up on 2. Maeve now looking to make the tag to Minerva. Minerva looks exhausted on the ring apron. She looks done for. Eve comes in, throwing her body weight behind that lariat. Eve building up a head of steam with those 2 lariats, finishing with a 3rd. Maeve O'Hare in the corner of Ruthless Inc. Oh, it looks like Eve thought she heard Minerva coming. Across the ring. Big right hand to Minerva, drops her to the floor. Eve all hyped up now. She's got to finish Maeve off. Big knee lift by Maeve. Comes in, arm drag takedown there by Eve Guerin. Can Eve finish it? Maeve O'Hare fighting herself free. Kick to the midsection. Sets her up for the curse of Molly Malone. Leg hooked. Right in front of Sweets Tea though. Only a 2 count. Brought up to her feet again. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck is Eve Guerin. Dragged across the ring. Tosses her into the corner of Eminem. Powerbomb, stiff kick down the spine. Overhand right missing. Maeve grabbed by the neck. Led over towards the ropes. And what's Eve looking for now? Brings her up. Hangs her out. Nope. Rope assisted suplex there. It looks like Eve wants no more of this match. Looks to tag in Sweets Tea, the fresher of the 2 women. Up on her feet now. Grabbed up, high angled suplex. Over goes Maeve O'Hare. Brought up to her feet again. Sweets Tea with a big hip toss. Stomped down into the chest. Brought up to the feet again is Maeve O'Hare, but Maeve this time breaking herself free with a kick to the midsection. And another Lost Code Letar. Leg hooked. Down for the 1, 2, and no. Honestly thought Maeve and Minerva had got that victory there. There's the gut shot by Sweets Tea. Eve just in time with the save. Sweets Tea now eyeing up Maeve O'Hare. Folds the arm up, stomp down into the back of the arm, dragging her away from the ropes. Leg hooked, down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and again the kick out on 2. Minerva out the ring before Eve Guerin can get a hold of her. Maeve trying to get a hold of Sweets Tea before she can get up on her feet. Side headlock applied. Wrenching round on the arm, into the sleeper hold. Is Minerva going to get there in time? The jawbreaker by Maeve O'Hare for the counter. Breaking herself free. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck now, Sweets Tea, and tossed against the ropes. Maeve now, Irish whip against the ropes. Here we go. Scoops in. No. Sidestepped. Jumping knee shot sidestepped. Club and blow over the back by Maeve. Kick to the midsection. Bringing her up for the cursor. Molly Malone. A leg hooked. Right in front of Eve though. Never going to work. You need to get rid of Eve Guerin if you're going to pin her that side of the ring. Jump and drop kick. Spinning out and taking down Sweets Tea. Maeve trying to get this crowd going. Sweets Tea, oh, looked like she tried to kick the face off Minerva there. Up on her shoulders. Big running lariat. There was a feast your eyes into these lariats now. Side leg drop kick. Down goes Sweets Tea. And again, Maeve calling for this crowd. Minerva looks exhausted on the ring apron there. What are you doing, Maeve? She's laid out on her back. Finish the woman. Bringing her up onto her feet. Fireman's carry takedown though by Sweets Tea. Sweets being ducked under all the way through. The Uranagi slam there. Sweets hooking the leg. Could this be it? There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out by Maeve. Minerva, I don't think, was going to make the save. Maeve O'Hare kicking out just in time. Maeve grabs Sweets by the scruff of the neck. Leans her up against the ropes. Tossed over the top rope. Holding on though, like the cat on the line. Sweets Tea, what's she doing? She climbing out to join Maeve on the outside. And spikes her with a DDT on the ring apron. Sweets Tea now all fired up. Brings Maeve through. Big scoop inside Uranagi. Looking a little gassed is Sweets Tea. But Sweets determined to win this match. Brings Maeve up onto her feet. Tosses her down the side of the ring. Over towards the timekeeper's area. Is this where she's going to make a tag to Eve Guerin? Yes, she is. Here comes Eve. Rolling to the outside. Maeve still laid out on the floor. Stomp down into the lower back. Welcome back, Mystic. Or SA, whatever you want to be called. Brought up onto the feet is Maeve. Tossed into the timekeeper's area. Elbow shot to the top of the leg. Float over. Into the DDT on the floor. Tossed down the side of the ring goes Eve Guerin, falling over her own feet. Maeve taking this opportunity to come into the ring, and it looks like she might make a tag. Nope. This is the perfect time to tag out Maeve. Instead she slides out to the floor. Sweets Tea tries to grab a hold. Feels a lower back shot. Overhead kick there by Eve Guerin. Catches Maeve O'Hare. Unfortunately the count restarted. Eve now tosses Maeve back into the ring. Maeve trying to get up onto her feet quickly. Back elbow shot. Catches Eve. Half and half suplex in the far corner. Maeve bringing Eve up onto a seated position. Stiff kick into the ribs. No. Swatted to one side. Both ladies now stepping up, looking for a spear was Eve, and all she got was a knee shot into the head. Dragged away from the ropes. Maeve now sitting her up, drop kick to the back of the skull, whipping that neck forward, bringing her up onto her feet. Irish whip reversed into the neutral corner goes Maeve O'Hare. Eve Guerin now puts her up on that top turnbuckle, big right hand across the jaw, and it looks like Maeve O'Hare is going for another ride to the outside with the superplex by Eve Guerin. This is only the halfway point in matches of tonight's Three Lions wrestling card, but these ladies here giving it their all, looking to outdo last week's tag team marathon of 45 minutes. Count of 5 on the outside. Back in the ring is Eve Guerin. Big right hand dropping Maeve O'Hare to the floor. This match currently sitting at 28 minutes. What a war we've seen. The spear leapfrog by Maeve O'Hare on the outside. Maeve now grabbing a hold by the wrist. Kick to the midsection. DDT on the floor there. Bringing Eve up onto her feet again. Half and half suplex. Overhead kick though by Eve Guerin, catches Maeve O'Hare as she tries to pick up Eve there. Shoots for the leg, but there's the double boots into the chest. Maeve O'Hare comes in, jumping knee shot, sidestepped. Overhand right blocked, tossed into the security barrier. Drop kick, stiff kick. Back and forth between these two ladies as they fight in the timekeeper's area. Tossed into the security barriers again and again, reversed. Back elbow shot. Float over. DDT on the outside. Count of 12. Kick. And that lies Code Latar on the outside by Maeve O'Hare. Brought up onto the feet again is Eve Guerin. Tossed down the side of the ring. Count of 14 now. Flexing it out before dropping the Detroit muscle into the chest of Maeve O'Hare. Count of 17. Stomping away on Maeve is Eve. 18. All she needs to do is stay inside the ring, but for some reason nobody ever wants to take out those count out victories. Sweets Tea standing guard of Eve Guerin as she's laid out on the floor. Maeve now sliding to the outside. Well, Sweets changed her mind, getting out of the way. Eve Guerin getting up onto her feet now. Gut shot. Kick to the midsection. Maeve now shoots for the leg, but stepped over there by Eve. Still got the wrist lock applied. Working the arm there with the back shot with the elbow. Stiff kick to the ribs, swing and a miss. Tossed back into the ring, and finally we're back inside the ropes. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck by Eve Guerin, now brought over towards the neutral corner. Face first into the turnbuckle. Dosido, around we go. Back elbow shot there by Eve, though she's fought her way out. Irish whip, kick to the midsection. Into the DDT there by Maeve O'Hare. Maeve must need to make a tag by now. Raining down those left-handed shots into the skull of Eve Guerin. Stomped down into the midsection. And now Maeve going. Trapping Eve between the thighs. Elbow shots into the head. Really going after the skull of Eve Guerin. You can see Sweets Tea looking tired on the ring apron. There's the arm drag takedown there by Eve though. Collar and elbow tie up. Maeve forcing Eve back. Comes running in. Running bulldog. Sweets Tea looks to make a recovery on the outside now, catching some deep breaths. Brought up onto the feet is Eve. Kick to the mid. No, the leg caught, swung around. Brought up. Gut buster. It was at the chest, dropped right across the knee, driving any air out of them lungs. Brought up onto the feet. Pull back, knife edge chop, ducked under there by Maeve O'Hare. Delivers a flying forearm of her own. The half and half suplex by Maeve O'Hare. Now looking to bring Eve Guerin up onto her feet. Whipped into the corner of Maeve and Minerva. Big bootload by Eve Guerin, fights her way free. Deep arm drag. Catches Eve as she came running in from behind. Looking for a cut, no, pushed away there by Eve. Kick to the midsection by Eve, just a little bit quicker than Maeve. Brings her up and again busting that chest over the knee. Helped up. Kick to the midsection by Maeve O'Hare. Drop kick right on the button. In the corner of Maeve and Minerva. Now with the mount, raining down those left hands again to the head of Eve Guerin. Stomp into the midsection. Sitting her up, what's she looking for now? Stiff kick down the spine. Just seems to have pissed off Eve Guerin. Comes in with that big knee shot, swing and a miss. Back elbow shot, breaking free of the waist control. But Maeve O'Hare turns around, gets straight in the face. Jumping knee shot, Tiny Tim taken out. Club and blow over the back, kick to the midsection. Double underhook, here comes that butterfly suplex. But Eve too exhausted to go for the pin straight away. Down for the count now, 1, 2, and 3. Ruthless Inc. finally managing to put away Maeve and Minerva. But wow, what a battle we had here. We're talking 32 minutes at least. But Maeve and Minerva dropping down to 2 points and now a record of 1 and 3. Gonna be a long climb for them. Sweets T and Eve now 3 and 3. Oh, you son of a cunt.